Okay, this is a video picture showing you that my tent is locked up. Okay, I took a video picture recently of the inside of it. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because I'm a target victim and activist of gang stalking. They came down here on February 27th and sliced it up. Let's see if I come home today and if it's missing, damaged, or stolen in any way. Okay, I'm still being gang stalked at this area. I plan on moving here within the next 3 weeks. And let me see if I come back to this area today. And if anything's missing, damaged, or stolen. I also have some property that's hidden close by out of sight. Okay? Now, I am preparing to move from this area. I got about 98% of all my property moved. The only reason why you see this stuff sitting out here is because it's loose ends as a result of me getting my property out and bagging it up and stuff like that. So there are just a couple loose ends that haven't been taken care of yet. But normally, there's nothing, literally nothing sitting outside of this tent. I take my trash with me once I get a full bag of it. On a daily basis. I don't do anything illegal at all whatsoever. Okay. And as far as the reason why I'm hiking is because the gang stalking expedition of me in another state created homelessness of me by stealing my rent. Rent that was mailed, certified mail, return receipt. Go to Google and type in organized stalking or gang stalking and postal workers. Yeah, mail theft and mail delayment as well. Landlords, property owners. I'm showing you this video picture on my phone so I can show you that I'm making these statements on this date, showing you the video picture of the tent, talking about personal property that's also hidden out of sight close by. I'm also going to use the voice command feature, which enables the phone to state the date electronically, because I am also wearing a running digital tape recorder as I'm making these statements as well. And that way the tape recorder can literally hear the date as well.
Say a command. April 27th, Sunday, 10:41 a.m.
Okay, so this area has got a code number attached to it and a code name. The code name is GILL times 2. I'm a woman, not a man. HA location. It's also got a code number attached to it as well. Now, this particular hiking area and the other ones that I'm setting up to use, okay, have been also code numbered, okay, and an email was made, okay, about a month or so ago, a little bit over a month ago or so, pertaining to what could happen concerning me, about me, towards me, around me, or against me at this area. That's right. Now, my name is Leslie Williams. I'm a good woman. I'm not involved in anything illegal whatsoever, and I do not know at all, at any level, the acquaintance level, the friendship level, the intimate level, anybody who is harassing me using gang stalking techniques, okay, or the persons who are managing it. I do not know them. I don't even know if I've ever even met them. Like, I could walk into the Hall of Justice. I walked into the Hall of Justice on the 23rd a few days ago, and my tape recorder picked up gang stalking being constantly set around me for the whole time duration while I was there. And that's their way to let me know that I'm being gang stalked by repeating certain words, phrases, and physical gestures along all my routes everywhere I go. The words and phrases are the same exact words and phrases, and the physical gestures are the same. That's how they cleverly let you know you're being gang stalked. They're called sensitization methods, and that can be Googled. This video applies for the next 21 days pertaining to this area, even though I am preparing to move, and it applies for the next 6 months of the other hiking areas that I'm going to be moving to, especially right when I move there, or right before I move there. Like say the day before I move there, and then I move there on that morning, if anything happens that morning. Because let me tell you how devious and heinous these crimes are. You would not believe what I went through to move. You just would not believe it, because I don't have a car. Okay? I only got a bike, so I can only carry so much with me when it comes to moving. You would not believe what I went through just in moving my property and then securing it at those areas. So they might have thought to themselves, wait until the little, to them, I'm a bitch, and they've even called me along my routes. To them, they might think to themselves, let the bitch move, and then right before she moves there, or right after she moves there, approach her and tell her she cannot hike in the area at all at any time, and if she's ever caught again, she can be arrested or given a trespass notice. Now, I already know they want me out of this area. I already know it for a fact. Okay? That's right. So, and I already know that look, let me just put it to you this way in closing. When I have left here to take property to the area, because I'm setting up 3 separate hiking areas, I'm playing a shell game with them. And on separate dates, when I have left this area with property with me to move to the areas, to take it to the areas that I'm moving to, I've left this area. I've made statements in at least a digital tape recorder. Let's see if gang stalk. Oh my God, gang stalk is sent along any of my routes for the day. I either make that in a digital tape recorder, those statements, or in a video file. And if I make it in a video file, I'll show a picture of my cell phone which shows the date and time. Now listen to this. I stated in at least the tape recorders, let's see if anybody says gang stalk. Oh my God, gang stalk, or gang stalk, gang stalk. Oh my God, gang stalk, gang stalk. Oh my God. In that way, or just gang stalk along any of my routes for each of those days that I took property to these designated areas. I then would leave here, with the property, walk my bike to the bus stop, go to the bus stop. I'd also make additional statements in my tape recorder on my way to the bus stop. Okay, I then get to the bus stop, wait for the bus to come, the bus arrives, I then put my bike on the bike rack which is on the front of the bus. I then get on the bus, and people who are already on the bus are constantly repeating gang stalk. In the same exact identical verbal way, I would catch it, okay, on the bus route going back. Once I went to the area and then left the area and then went back to the bus stop. Now, when I would take the property to the area, it would be set on the bus route getting to it. I then would get off the bus, take the property to the area, secure it, leave the area, go back to the bus stop, and then I would usually start another tape recording audio file. And I'd state what bus stop I'm at, what the time was, and then I'd state I'm waiting for this bus route number to come, and then I state, let's see if anybody says gang stalk, okay, around me once I get on the bus. Okay, the bus comes, I put my bike on the bus, I get on the bus, and people that are on the bus are repeating it in the same exact identical way that it's been caught along all my routes every single day for 2 years. I got over 800 audio files to prove it. That's right. Now, the only way that they could put this crafted harassment around me for me to experience is through observation, tracking, and surveillance, including using my cell phone as a GPS locator. So do you honestly think that they don't know where I'm moving to? Do you see what I'm saying? This right here is the 4th hiking area I've been gang stalked to. I was harassed here like you would not believe. Like you would not believe. All right, I gotta go. I'm in San Diego, California, and my name is Leslie Williams. I'm a good woman. I'm a human trafficking target. You can go to Google and type in gang stalking space human trafficking. Pay attention to all the blogs that come up, and pay close attention to the YouTube channel Protect Your Life Now, who has done some really good videos concerning how gang stalking operations are identical to human trafficking operations. Ain't nobody human trafficking me. I don't give a shit how. I'm going to tell you something right now. I guarantee you, let's see if I have any problems with any of my social services in the next 6 months. That includes them coming up with any normal appearing reason or excuse to take me off food stamps, and the same thing with Social Security. Now, this is organized crime in the system at the federal, state, and local level. I've caught the same exact identical verbal harassment happening around me in social services and in Social Security. That's right, baby cakes. All you got to do is Google Social Security and gang stalking and social services and gang stalking. And the only way that they can try and human traffic a person for labor and sex is to take away things that the target is using to feed themselves, to clothe themselves, and to shelter themselves. Why do you think they created the homelessness? Do you understand? Creating destitution, complete destitution, in order to exploit. Okay, do you get the picture? That's right. And they do it through normal apparent reasons, even trying to claim that the target individual is losing these services because of things they did. I don't commit no fraud in any way, shape, or form when it comes to my food stamps at all, period. I'm too smart. Well, for one, it's not in my nature. And for two, I'm too smart. I am way too smart for that bullshit. You would not believe the gang stalking I caught in social services. You just would not believe it. All right, I'm in San Diego, California. So this video, and when it comes to Social Security and social services, this video applies for the next 2 years, including any time in the near future. But as far as this hiking area goes, or any of the other ones that I plan on moving to, I already know for a look. When I moved here to San Diego in August of 2011, okay, from another state, the first hiking area was 150 feet away from the San Diego FBI building, and I was gang stalked there. Do you really, 150 feet? Now, all you got to do is walk down the street, count 150 feet to see the length of that. I was literally right next door to them, gang stalked on a fever scale there. I was hiking on the embankment up on the hill right behind Stonecrest Plaza Walmart. Now, the FBI has just recently moved out of that building, but that's where they were at, right off the corner of Ariel Drive, right next to the Walmart, and I was up off the hill. Alright, I gotta get, so if they're gonna gang stalk me while I'm literally living next to the San Diego FBI, do you honestly think they're not gonna gang stalk me along my routes? Of course they will. Go to Google and type in gang stalking and the FBI. And if any syndicated organized crime FBI agents or police officers are watching this, I really can't begin to tell you how I feel about you. I mean, considering the factual reality that these criminal expeditions are literally involved in non-consensual human experimentation, human trafficking, racketeering, land co-opting, property co-opting, mortgage co-opting, trust fund liquidation, identity theft, torture, rape, murder, fraud and racketeering of any kind, and every kind, literally. Okay, so when you take away everything that a person's got and then try to exploit them, do you honestly think that that person's not going to have any special feelings for you? You have a nice day now, you hear? Alright, as far as my viewers go, I apologize for anything that might have offended you in this video, but I have to state reality for what it is so people can see what target individuals are factually experiencing, and we're called delusional concerning the truth we're telling by the perpetrators in the system, and they are connected to doctors. I gotta get, I'm in San Diego, California. I made this video to inform, to expose the truth, so the truth can be known for what it is. I do appreciate you listening, and have a nice day.